From quick indicators, like burning, to more concerning symptoms like burns or sores, check out some indicators that could mean your relaxer is damaging your hair and tips on preserving the health of your hair if you regularly relax your hair. Please, don't forget to click the subscribe button and the notification bell below to always get inspiring contents from Cycle Perception. 1. Burning. Some people believe that beauty is pain, but that doesn't have to be true, and definitely shouldn't apply to any burning sensation you feel from relaxer chemicals. Scalp irritation is a glaring sign that a relaxer may be damaging to your hair and scalp. Don't think that the pain only happens when a relaxer is left on too long. Your scalp can be sensitive to a certain formulation, and leaving it on for even the minimum time period has the potential to give you chemical burns. Once you feel tingling from a relaxer application, tell your stylist or rinse it out thoroughly with lukewarm water. Before applying a perm to your hair, avoid itching and touching your scalp. The proper prep before a relaxer is to do absolutely nothing. Avoid scratching, rough combing, and brushing, and do not shampoo or wet the hair for 72 hours prior to service. 2. Unbalanced scalp pH. A burning or tingly sensation can be normal in some cases. The scalp is somewhere between 4.5 and 5.5. The pH balance of a relaxer is around 9 to 14, so when applied to your scalp has an organic reaction of swelling, which causes inflammation. Depending on the exact pH balance of the type of relaxer, how long it sits on your scalp, where your pH balance naturally falls, and whether or not a base was used to help protect the scalp will determine the severity of the reaction. Some have burning sensations, and it doesn't affect them at all. 3. Sores on scalp. Along with burning, you may experience sores on your scalp soon after a relaxer. In some cases, the sores may ooze fluids and or crust over. This is serious and could lead to infection or permanent hair loss. Burns and sores shouldn't be considered a common response to relaxers. It can be a sign that proper prep wasn't practiced or the processing was poorly done. You might develop sores due to a reaction to the chemicals, no matter how long they're left on your head. 4. Follicle inflammation. Your scalp works very similarly to your skin. If you are burned or cut on your skin, you may notice a scar after it has healed. The same process occurs with your scalp. However, it's more of the follicle that can potentially become scarred. A relaxer burn will immediately cause inflammation to the scalp. As a result, you more than likely will lose hair in that area. Hair loss can be temporary or permanent. If you are lucky, the burn will just be surface level, which is directly on the first layer of the epidermis, scalp, and as it heals, the hair will immediately start to grow back because the hair strand itself was only damaged at the surface of the scalp and not underneath the scalp. 5. Thinning. There are many potential causes of thinning hair that may not be related to your relaxer. Still, relaxer damage and overprocessing can contribute to hair thinning over time if maintained incorrectly. Stylists should focus on lightly loosening the curl, versus making the hair stick straight to avoid overprocessing and thinning out hair over time. This is the best way to preserve maximum fullness. This way, you'll have more body and volume, and lessen the chance of damage. Applying chemicals to already thin hair or damaged follicles can eventually lead to thinning or hair loss. If your hair is already on the thinner side, it's important that you speak to a licensed, experienced stylist who can help provide the best treatment for your strands. 6. Breakage. If it seems like your hair isn't growing, it's possible that it's breaking at the same rate, or faster than, it grows. Uneven lengths or fullness are key indicators of breakage. You'll start to notice uneven lengths or areas where the ends look thinner than the base and mid-strand. A great way to prevent this would definitely be using a good hair cream as a regimen between relaxers, and also making sure that you protect your hair while sleeping with a satin scarf or pillowcase. Identifying breakage isn't always easy, since humans shed hair every day. But if you constantly find short hairs lying around right after styling, there's a good chance it's just breakage. There are many potential causes of breakage that may not be directly related to your relaxer. Overprocessing, poor maintenance, tension, adding hair color, can all contribute to breakage. Avoid heat styling if you relax your hair. It can increase your chance of breakage. 7. Dryness. Relaxers are designed to break the disulfide bonds in the hair. Because the hair shaft undergoes such a change, it's weaker than healthy natural hair would be. Because of the process, hair doesn't hold onto moisture the same way, which can lead to serious dryness. Dry, hard, or brittle hair can indicate hair that is damaged or overprocessed. Some oils, sprays, and lotions don't actually add moisture to the hair, instead, it gives the follicle shine. But hair needs to be moist before adding products. Otherwise, they simply sit on top of the hair shaft and help to keep moisture at bay. If you're inspired, please click the subscribe button and the notification bell below to always get inspiring contents from Cycle Perception.